This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyeyesgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, ice cream, you scream.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Welcome back here to Fowler Field. Second game of our doubleheader. Grinnell and Williamsburg on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Jake Van Compernol will get the call from Coach Tony Stenberg for this game. And for the Raiders, they will counter with number 22, Carter Capper, on the mound for Coach Nathan King. We're going to take this moment to salute our sponsors of Tiger Sports live stream. They include Polly Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, West Finch Auto Plaza, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Latitude Signage and Design, Proline Building Company, Mayflower Community, Grinnell Booster Club, the Dairy Barn, our business card sponsors. You see those in the upper right-hand corner of your screen during our broadcast. In addition to the ones I listed above, they include Turnkey Realty and Grinnell Firestone. Our specialty sponsors, Innings by Brett Nichols State Farm Insurance, Foul Balls by Cirques Financial Services, our Strikeouts by Michelle's Dance Academy, and our scoreboard sponsor, Kurt's Collision Center. Tigers will go with basically the same lineup. Brady Kaufman will lead it off, Cole Blackford batting second, Brooks Fosberg batting third, Derek Doty batting fourth, Carson Penich batting fifth, Quentin Niffen batting sixth, Kane Pavey will be the DH, Easton Edlin batting eighth, Eddie Harsheim catching and batting ninth, and as we said, Jake Van Compernol will be pitching but not batting. Blackford's at short and Brooks Fosberg moves over to second, otherwise the positions are the same. For Williamsburg coach Nathan King, they pretty much have the same lineup as well. Leading off will be shortstop Nathan Sin. He'll be followed by the right fielder number 8, Connor Westcott. Batting third will be the catcher, number 2, Henry Simmons. Batting fourth, first baseman number 11, Logan Rethwish. Batting fifth, the DH number 1, Carson Greer. And he'll be batting for the second baseman, number 7. Thank you, Rogan Ackerman. Batting sixth, left fielder, number 6, Michael Lang. Batting 7th, center fielder number 5, Kyler Probin. Batting 8th, third baseman number 10, Bryson Weechin. And as you said, batting 9th and pitching number 1, Carter Capper. So that's how Williamsburg goes together in the second game of our baseball doubleheader. Sun peeked out for just a minute between innings, but then it's ducked back under the cloud cover. Winds picked back up, blowing right to left across the field. Tigers have yet to, they'll be taking the field here momentarily. We'll be about set for baseball. After tonight, just 2 broadcasts left on our summer sports season. Next Tuesday, July 2nd, we have the Tiger softball team. They're hosting Oskaloosa over at the softball complex for a 7 o'clock start. We'll have that game for you on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Then on Monday, July 8th, our final summer broadcast, the Tiger baseball team here at Fowler Field will host Sadell here at Fowler Field on Monday, July 8th. And that'll wrap up our summer broadcast schedule. Again, you can check out our website, tigerslsn.com, for all that information. And check our schedule and everything. And we will keep that updated for you as we get into the fall season with volleyball and football coming up as well. So coaches are set to have their meeting. And we need the umpires. Both coaches are out there. Coach Stenberg and Coach King. We're not going anywhere without the umpires, so we'll see how long that takes. We'll review the playoffs. Those brackets are announced for both softball and baseball. On the softball side of things, the Grinnell Tiger girls are the number 4 seed in the region. They will host the Roland Story Norse on Thursday, July 11th, 2 weeks from tonight, over at the softball complex. The first round of the softball playoffs. The Benton Bobcats are the number 1 seed in that district. For the Tiger boys, they are the number 1 seed in Class 3A Substate 7. Tigers will host Perry. The Blue Jays come to Grinnell the very next night, Friday, July 12th, for a 7 o'clock game here at Fowler Field. If the Tigers win that one, they would play the winner of Carlisle and Clark on Monday, July 15th. If they win that one, they will be in the Substate Final on Wednesday, July 17th. A lot of baseball to be played before that, but Tigers with the number 1 seed. As long as they win, the games will be played here in Grinnell. Still waiting on the umpires to show up for the pregame meeting. And I see them walking up here, so they'll be here in just a moment. And we will be underway here shortly. So until then, until we get ready to go, we'll take this pause of the Tiger Sports. We'll keep the camera right here. You can see the action. We'll take this pause of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Starting lineups for each team goes together like this for Williamsburg. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 42, Niall Sin. Batting second, right fielder, number 8, Connor Westcott. Batting third and catching, number 2, Henry Simmons. Batting fourth, first baseman, number 11, Logan Rethwish. Batting fifth and DHing, number 1, Carson Greer. He is DHing for Rogan Ackerman, who's at second base. Batting sixth, number 6, Micah Lang, out in left field. Batting seventh, center fielder number 5, Connor Probin. Batting eighth, playing third base, number 10, Brian Weechin. And batting ninth and pitching, number 22, Carter Capper. For the Grinnell Tigers and coach Tony Stenberg, they will go together this way. Leading off and playing first base, number 7, Brady Kaufman. Batting seconds and playing shortstop, number 3, Cole Blackford. Batting third, second baseman, number 1, Brooks Vosberg. Batting fourth, number 12, Derek Doty in right field. Batting fifth, center fielder, number 17, Carson Penich. Batting sixth, third baseman, number 2, Quentin Niffen. Batting seventh, DHing, number 8, Kane Pavey. Batting eighth, left fielder, number 11, Easton Eden. Batting ninth and catching, number 10, Eddie Harsheim. And pitching tonight but not batting, number 22, Jake Van Compernol. So that is our starting lineups. Van Compernol taking his warm-up tosses. We are about set to go here for the second game of our doubleheader. Tigers won the first one, 9-1. Again, wind is picked up. Stayed mainly overcast. As we said, in between games, the sun peeked out for just a moment. But then it's ducked back under the clouds, so it's been a pretty nice night for baseball here at Fowler Field. So leading off for the Raiders, shortstop number 42, Niall Sin. So Sin will lead it off. Again, statistically, leads the Raiders in several categories. And here we go. Game number 2 underway on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. First pitch from Van Compernol. Breaking ball misses outside for ball 1. That pitch outside as well for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That pitch misses low for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. Here comes a 3-0 offering. Pitch right down the chute for strike 1. That pitch catches the outside corner. Sin thought he had ball 4, but the ump called it a strike. Nice pitching by Jake Van Compernol. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. Jammed Sin. It's a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. Count remains full at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah. 3-2 on the way. That pitch just misses outside, and Sin draws the walk. Brings up right fielder number 8, Connor Westcott. Nobody out, runner at first for Williamsburg, top of the first. Our first inning brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance, as the first pitch is low for ball 1. That pitch misses inside as well for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a called strike. 2 balls and a strike to Connor Westcott. Runner goes, pickoff play there, and Kaufman had to throw down but lost the handle. So Sin is in at second base with a stolen base. Count remains 2 balls and a strike to Connor Westcott. That pitch misses low for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. That pitch in there for a called strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Westcott thought he had ball 4. Umpire disagreed. Three balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at second for Williamsburg, top of the first. That pitch swung on a foul back off the netting for Search Financial Services foul ball. Count remains 3-2. That pitch swung on, hit out to left field. That is going to drop in for a base hit. Ball is bobbled a minute, but runner now since stops at third. So Westcott is on with a single. And that'll bring up the catcher, number 2, Henry Simmons. Simmons was 3 for 3 in the first game for Coach Nathan King. Andy Harsheim, the Tiger catcher, goes out and flashes a bunch of signals to the infield with the runners at the corners. You assume they're going to concede the stolen base to the first base runner. We'll see. Pitch swung on. That's hit hard out to center field. Penich giving chase. He ranges back, makes the catch. Sin tags up, and he trots home, and Williamsburg grabs the first lead, 1-0. Simmons hit it hard. Penich had to get on his horse and run a long way, but he tracks it down. First baseman Logan Rethwish is up now. 1 out, runner at first base. That pitch inside gets away from the catcher. Westcott goes down to second base on the pass ball. This ball 1 to Rethwish. Pitch in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch swung on and hit in between second base and first. Right fielder Doty up on it quickly. Nice play holding Westcott at third. And Rethwish is on with a single. That brings up the DH number 1, Carson Weir. So one out, runners at the corners for Williamsburg. Top of the first inning, they lead 1-0 over Grinnell. That pitch low in the dirt skips away from the catcher. Westcott will come home to score, and it's 2-0 Williamsburg. And Rethwish gets down to second base on the pass ball. Ball one to Carson Weir. That pitch swung on and hit up in the air to center field. Penich underneath it makes the catch for the second out. Runner at second base, Rethwish holds. Now brings up number 6, Micah Lang, playing left field for Coach Nathan King. Pitch is low for ball one. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hits to the gap. In between, nice play by Blackford to stop it going from the outfield. Might have saved a run, but a single for Micah Lang. So Carter Provin is up. And it's time called as Harshheim goes out, flashes signals to his infield. Here's the pitch. Runner's going. Throw down is back to the pitcher. Trying to entice the runner from third to lead, but he was holding firm, so Lang has a stolen base. That pitch in there for strike one. 2 outs, 2 on for Williamsburg. There's a pitch, swung on and popped up to the right side. Kaufman drifting back, makes the play behind first base for the third out to retire the side. Williamsburg gets 2. They lead Grinnell 2-0 on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Bottom of the first inning we go. Williamsburg gets out on Grinnell, and they lead 2-0. Our first inning brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Carter Capper pitching now for Williamsburg. And he will face the top of the Tiger order, Brady Kaufman, Cole Blackford, and Brooks Vosberg. So Capper finishes warm-up tosses, and Brady Kaufman comes on out. First baseman Kaufman leading off for Grinnell here. Grinnell won the first game 9-1. And Kaufman steps in to face Capper. Pitch up and in for ball one. Pitch inside again for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. In there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. On the inside corner for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Kaufman. Brady coming in, batting .417 on the season. Pitch swung on a chop towards second. Big hop for the second baseman. Throw across was close, but in time to get Kaufman for the first out. And that'll bring up shortstop number 3, Cole Blackford. So Blackford now steps in. Here's the pitch from Capper. Swung on and hit towards third, and that is a fair ball. Blackford gives a big turn. He's going to be held up at first. Nice hustle by the Raider left fielder there to get out there and take that ball, chase it down. So Blackford is on with a single. That'll bring up second baseman number 1, Brooks Vosberg. First pitch in there for a strike. Again, Grinnell won the first game 9-1. Raiders lead here 2-0. Bottom of the first inning. Pitch swung on and hit up the middle. Shortstop should have it. Touch of second for the force out. No chance to get the runner at first. So Vosberg reaches on the fielder's choice. Blackford is out. Shortstop unassisted play for the second out. That'll bring up right fielder Derek Doty. Throw over. Vosberg gets back. Breaking ball outside, runner goes, throw down, not in time. Ball hit the runner, I believe, but he was on the bag, so he's still safe. So stolen base for Vosberg. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Doty. Doty swings on that first pitch, drives it out to right center field. Right fielder comes in, no, he does not make the catch. Slides down, trying to make the catch, could not come up with it. Vosberg running on the play the whole way with 2 outs, scores from second, and it's 2-1 Williamsburg. Again, I'm not an official score. We have that from the dugout. We'll get that in a minute, but I have to believe that's going to be a hit. Yep, we're confirmed. It is a hit. So 2 outs. And here's Carson Penich. Tigers center field takes the first pitch for ball 1. That pitch misses upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Throw over to first, and Doty gets back. That pitch misses low for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes to Carson Penich. That pitch inside for ball 4. So Penich draws a walk. Tigers have runners at first and second with 2 outs. That'll bring up third baseman number 2, Quentin Niffen. Niffen looks down at Coach Stenberg, gets some signs, and see if there's any play on here. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. Nice pitch from Capper. That pitch swung and hit towards the shortstop. Up across with it in time. No, not in time. Ball gets away. Runner coming home. He slides, and he is out at home. So Doty gets thrown out at home for the third out. Williamsburg leads 2-1 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Top of the second inning we go. Williamsburg leads Grinnell 2-1 on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Our second inning brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Now the wind's picked up a bit. Temperature's dropped a little bit. Front must have passed through. It's blowing right to left across your screen. And Bryson Weechin, the third baseman, steps in, takes the first pitch for ball 1. That pitch misses low for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That pitch swung on, hit up off the pitcher's glove. Second baseman tried to hurry and make a throw, and it does make the play and throw. Wow, Brooks Vosberg scoops it up and turns and fires on the run, a strike to Kaufman to retire Weechin. What a nice play by Brooks Vosberg and Kaufman. Swing of the pitch, number 22, Carter Capper. First pitch foul. Out of play on the third base side for strike 1 and a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. Don't run afoul of your financial situation. Stop into Cirques Financial Services on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Dustin Smith, Tom Cirques, and Natalie Pavey will put together a plan to suit you. That pitch swung on, hit out to left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Capper on his way to second. He'll have a double. Get some cheers from the Williamsburg faithful here. So Capper on with a double. And we go back to the top of the order. Brings up the shortstop, number 42, Niall Sin, who's walked and scored a run his first time up. That pitch taken for strike 1. Again, statistically, Sin leads the Raiders in most offensive categories. Hits, batting average, RBIs. Pitch inside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Our next broadcast will be next Tuesday, July 2nd. Tigers softball hosts Oskaloosa, 7 o'clock start at the softball complex. I'll have that for you right here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. That breaking ball upstairs and away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. My guess is Coach Stenberg told his pitchers and anybody throwing not to give Sin anything to hit. Because he had a couple of very hard hit balls in the first inning, or first game rather. But they were right at Tiger defenders. That pitch is low for ball 3. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. Through 1 pitch from Van Compernol's on the way. Pitch is low for ball 4, so Sin draws a walk again. The Raiders now have runners at first and second with 1 out. Here comes Coach Stenberg out to the mound to talk to his pitcher, Jake Van Compernol. Give us a chance once again to go over the playoffs. The brackets have been released by both the boys and the girls union. On the girls' side, the Grinnell Tigers softball team, that'll do it for Van Compernol. So he is out, and coming in to pitch for Grinnell is number 20. So Trent Hulls, who came in relief in the first game, now gets the call on this one. But as you said, the Grinnell Tiger girls are the 4th seed in their region. They will host the Roland Story Norris 2 weeks from tonight, Thursday, July 11th, over at the softball complex for a 7 o'clock start. Benton is the number 1 seed in their region. If the Tigers win that one, they would have to travel to Benton to probably play Benton. On the baseball side, the boys' pairings have been released also. Tiger boys are the number 1 seed in Sub-State 7. They host the Perry Blue Jays 2 weeks from tomorrow night, Friday, July 12th, here at Fowler Field. Because they're the number 1 seed, if the Tigers keep winning, all of their playoff games will be here at Fowler Field. If they win Friday night, their next game will be Monday the 15th. If they win that one, they would play in the Sub-State Final on Wednesday, July 17th. That's your playoff scenarios. All right, Hulls just about done with his warm-up pitches. Runners at first and second for Williamsburg. 1 out. Raiders lead Grinnell 2-1. High school baseball here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Umpires waiting for them to finish. They get so many warm-up throws. And that will do it. We are set to go. So Connor Westcott steps in, the right fielder. He singled and scored his last trip up. Hull's first pitch taken outside for ball 1. Nice pitch in there for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike now to Westcott. Swung on a chop foul down the third base side for a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grinnell won the first game 9-1. Raiders have the lead. Williamsburg does right now 2-1. Top of the second. That fastball misses away. Nice stop by Harsheim to block that down, smother it. And now the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Connor Westcott. Pitch upstairs for ball 4. Westcott draws a walk, and that will load the bases up. Henry Simmons steps in, the Raider catcher. Simmons, hot batter so far, 3 for 3 in that first game. And he singled and scored his last time up. First pitch. Check that. Simmons flew out to center field his last time up. First pitch wide for ball 1. Nice off-speed pitch in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another called strike. Beautiful pitch by Holes. He's ahead in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The breaking ball misses upstairs and away for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. A Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout. Holes with a big strikeout there. Strikes out Simmons for that second out. Brings up first baseman number 11, Logan Rethwish. Singled and stranded at second his first time up. 2 outs now. Runners at first and second for Williamsburg. Top of the second inning. Raiders lead Grinnell 2-1, as you see in our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. That pitch upstairs for ball 1. That pitch swung on and popped up. Giving chase as a catcher. He's over there. Oh, and could not quite make the play. Harsheim had a pop out of his glove. It's a Search Financial Services foul ball. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Rothwish. Outside for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. That pitch swung on and popped up. Harsheim giving chase. Comes over, makes the play on the run. Catches the foul ball. Search Financial Services foul ball for the third out to retire the side. 2-1 Williamsburg with the lead on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics. Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Bottom of the second inning we go. Our inning is brought to us by Brent Nickel State Farm Insurance. Tigers will send the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, Kane Pavey, Easton Edlin, and Eddie Harsheim to the plate to face Carter Capper, the Williamsburg Raider pitcher. So Kane Pavey leads things off. Here comes the pitch from Capper. Swung on and hit towards the shortstop. Big hop for the shortstop. Long throw across in time to get Pavey on the 6-3 putout. That'll bring up left fielder number 11, Easton Edlin. Breaking ball misses inside for ball one. That pitch outside for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes now to Edlin. Tiger catcher Eddie Harsheim is on deck. Pitch catches outside corner for a called strike. Carter Capper working very quickly for Williamsburg. That pitch swung on and popped foul out of play. On the right side for a Search Financial Services foul ball. Counts now 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch swung on, hit towards third. Third baseman gobbles it up. Throws across in time. Nice scoop by the first baseman to get the out, and Edlin is retired for the second out. That'll bring up the catcher, number 10, Eddie Harsheim. Breaking ball, a beautiful pitch in there for strike one. That pitch swung on and just dribbled in front of the pitcher. Pitcher has it, bobbled it, but recovers, makes the throw in time to get to the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Grinnell. They trail Williamsburg 2-1 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Top of the third inning we go. Our inning is brought to us by Brent Nickel State Farm Insurance. Alongside Dan Walker, I'm Chris Juni. Glad to have you with us on this Thursday night baseball doubleheader. Tigers and Williamsburg Raiders. Tigers win the first game 9-1. Williamsburg leads this one 2-1. Top of the third inning, as you see in our Curse Collision Center scoreboard. Raiders will send the 5, 6, and 7 hitters to the plate. Carson Greer, Michael Lang, and Kyler Pavin. Carson Greer gets set to step in. 0 for 1 on the night. Flew out to center field his last time up. Swing and a miss for strike one. That pitch swung on and ripped to right field. Doty giving chase. It's going to be off the fence. Greer heading around first will get in with a double. Carson Greer absolutely crushed that one. Hit the fence on the fly. He leads things off with a double. That brings up left fielder number 6, Micah Lang. Lang singled and was stranded at second base his prior trip. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. Down the left field side for a Search Financial Services foul ball and strike one. Second pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tigers not really holding the runner on there at second. That pitch up and away for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Swinging a ball foul back. Off the net for a Search Financial Services foul ball. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody out for Williamsburg. Top of the 3rd inning. Carson Greer, the leadoff batter, at second after hitting a double. That pitch swung on a chop foul. Another Search Financial Services foul ball. Lang stays alive. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. That pitch just misses low for ball 3. The Tiger umpires in the stands below us thought that was a strike. Close pitch, good eye by Lang. It's 3-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul behind him. Another Search Financial Services foul ball. Good at bat here by Micah Lang. Good battle between he and the Tiger pitcher, Trent Holes. That pitch swung on and hit out to left field. Tiger left fielder ranges over, makes the catch for the first out. Greer did not advance, stays at second base. Brings up the center fielder, number 5, Kyler Provin. Kyler 0 for 1 on the night. Popped out his first time up. Fastball in there for strike 1. Reaches down and swings the ball out to right field. Doty comes in, makes the catch. Comes up ready to throw, but again, Greer did not advance. And there's 2 down. Brings up third baseman, number 10, Bryson Weegan. Weegan 0 for 1 on the night, grounded out his prior trip to the plate. Pitch from Hulls, catches the outside corner for strike one. That pitch outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitcher Carter Capper waits on deck. Should Weechen get on? That pitch swung on a pop foul down the right field line. Giving chase, Coffin has a play by the fence. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. Brady Coffin makes the catch on a Search Financial Services foul ball for the 3rd out to retire the side. Raiders lead Grinnell 2-1 on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Back here at Fowler Field, bottom of the 3rd inning coming up. Our 3rd inning brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Grinnell and Williamsburg, second of our doubleheader. Grinnell won the first game 9-1. Raiders lead Grinnell 2-1. Here, bottom of the 3rd, as you see on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Top of the order due up for Grinnell. Brady Kaufman steps in, 0 for 1 on the night, grounded out his prior trip. Facing Capper, here's the pitch. Just outside for ball 1. Pitch outside again for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now to Brady Kaufman. That pitch upstairs for ball 3. 3-0 count now to Kaufman. Cole Blackford waits on deck. That pitch in there for strike 1 as Kaufman was taking the whole way. 3 balls and 1 strike. Kaufman swings and fouls that one off. A Search Financial Services foul ball. Count now is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch misses outside. Kaufman draws a walk. And that'll bring up the shortstop, number 3, Cole Blackford. Cole singled his first time up. Pitch just catches the outside corner for strike 1. Throw over, not in time. Now Capper gets the sign, and here comes the pitch. Backward of first he throws. Kaufman is back in time. Breaking ball way outside for ball 2. Or check that, ball 1, pardon me. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over. Again, Kaufman gets back in time. Another throw over there. One ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner at first for Grinnell. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Another throw over. Carter Capper definitely making sure that Brady Kaufman knows he's thinking about him. Here comes a pitch home. Misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. I don't think I've ever seen that in baseball. Nothing wrong with it. 4 straight throwovers from the pitcher. That pitch outside as well. Ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Throw over. Kaufman was back. Pitch swung on, hit up in the air out to center field. Kaufman goes 3/4 of the way. Center fielder makes the catch for the out. Kaufman has to trot back to first, and Blackford flies out to center field for the first out. That'll bring up second baseman number 1, Brooks Vosberg. Vosberg reached on a fielder's choice and scored back in the 1st inning. Breaking ball misses upstairs for ball 1. That pitch also outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Umpire not willing to give either pitcher the corners. That pitch is low. Throw down. Kaufman was leading, but he gets back in time. And it's 3 balls and no strikes to Vosberg. He called a balk on the pitcher. So Kaufman goes down to second on the balk. That's no pitch to the batter Vosberg. Now, Coach King for Williamsburg is out there trying to say want an explanation. Did not agree with the call. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike now to Vosberg. That pitch catches outside corner for strike 2. Tiger umpires did not like that call. You probably heard the groan from them. Nice job by Capper to get the count back to full. Here's a pitch. That's low and away for ball 4. So Vosberg is on with a walk. And that'll bring up right fielder number 12, Derek Doty. Doty 1 for 1 on the night, singled his last trip up. So 1 out, runners at first and second for Grinnell. Bottom of the 3rd. Doty swings on the first pitch, rips it into left field for a base hit. Coach Timberlake holds the runner. Nice throw by the left field to get the ball in. So Doty is on with a single. And now the bases are loaded. Brings up the center fielder, number 17, Carson Penich. Penich 0 for 1 with a walk, his first time up. Penich swings on the first pitch, hits it. Nice play by the shortstop. Just to knock it down, had nowhere to go with it. Shortstop ranged over, snagged the ball, kept it from the outfield. Kaufman comes home, and we're now tied at 2 runs apiece. So Tigers still with bases loaded. Now Nate King comes out to talk to his pitcher. On the way out, kind of turned and said something to the umpire. Still a little upset with that balk call. But now bases are loaded for Grinnell. You can check out our website, tigerslsn.com. That has our broadcast schedule for the sports in season, in this case softball and baseball. You go there, take a look at it. You'll see things highlighted in orange. It is either the link to the game in progress or link to an archive game. Also, the ribbon at the top, you can check that out. You see TJW Media. Tyler Walker does graphic design. You can stop and check that out. And lots more at our website, tigerslsn.com. Quentin Niffen now steps in for Grinnell. 1 for 1 on the night, singled his prior trip up. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Bases loaded, 1 out for Grinnell. Bottom of the 3rd inning, Tigers tied it up, and it's tied at 2-2. That pitch hit him, I believe. Yes, it did. So Niffen gets on, hit by the pitch. Vosberg trots home. And Tigers now lead at 3-2. That'll bring up the DH, number 8, Kane Pavey. Base is still loaded. Stenberg has a chat with his DH, Kane Pavey. Might be a bunt situation here. Could be safety squeeze, suicide squeeze, a lot of things in play here for Coach Stenberg. That pitch swung on and ripped to center field, right at the center fielder. Runner tags the third. He will score. So Pavey does his job. Flew out to center, but gets an RBI. Doty trots home, and it's 4-2 Grinnell. That'll bring up left fielder number 11, Easton Edlin. So runners are first and second for Grinnell. 2 outs. Edlin at the plate. Edlin swings on the first pitch, hits it out to right center field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 runner's in. And the runner, Niffen, is held at third. Penich scores. It is now 5-2. So Edlin gets a single. And that'll bring up the catcher, number 10, Eddie Harsheim. Harsheim swings on that pitch and pops it up. Shortstop underneath it. Makes the catch for the 3rd out to retire the side. Tigers get 4. They lead 5-2 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before. or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Top of the fourth inning here at Fowler Field. Grinnell leads Williamsburg 5-2, as you see in our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Our fourth inning brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. 9-1-2 hitters up for Williamsburg here. Carter Capper, Niall Sin, and Connor Westcott for the Raiders set to bat. Capper comes to the plate, doubled his first time up, and was stranded at third. Facing Trent Hulls, Tiger pitcher, in relief of Jake Van Comperno. Pitch upstairs for ball one. Inside for ball two, 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and ball hit out to left field. That is going to drop in for a fair ball. Good hustle by Eden out there in left field. Capper, 2 for 2 in the night, has a single to lead off this top of the fourth inning. That'll bring up the leadoff hitter, number 42, Niall Sin. Sin 0 for 2 on the night, but 2 walks and a run scored. Breaking ball upstairs for ball one. Throw over. Runner back in time. Pitch swung on and popped up. Vosberg, the second baseman, ranges all the way over behind first base bag to make the catch for a very big out for the first out. That'll bring up right fielder number 8, Connor Westcott. He's 1 for 2 on the night, singled and scored and walked his prior 2 trips. Here's the pitch from Hulls. Upstairs, ball one. Second pitch upstairs as well for ball two, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch catches the outside corner for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. If you're just joining us, Williamsburg scored 2 runs in the first. They led 2-0. But then in the bottom of the third inning, Tigers come back and get 4 runs. They scored 1 in the first and then 4 in the third, and now they lead 5-2. Pitch in there for a strike, throw down is not in time. So Capper has a stolen base. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Westcott. You always know the situation with our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard there at the top of your screen. That pitch swung on and hit up the middle for a single just past Vosburg. So now the Raiders have runners at the corners, first and third, with one out. That'll bring up the catcher, Henry Simmons. Simmons 0 for 2 on the night. And Harstein goes out to give signals to his infield with runners at the corners. More than likely, Tigers will concede the stolen base to the runner at first. First pitch upstairs for ball one. Pitch is popped up. Pitcher coming in holes, makes the catch. So Simmons pops out to the pitcher for the second out. That'll bring up first baseman number 11, Logan Rethwish. Rethwish 1 for 2 on the night. Singled and popped out his prior 2 trips. Nate King giving some signals down there at third base. The Raider coach. And here we are. Rethwish steps in to face holes. 2 outs. That pitch swung on and popped up right towards the pitcher. Holes underneath it. Makes the catch for the third out to retire the side. Williamsburg, or rather Grinnell leads Williamsburg 5-2 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Bottom of the fourth inning we go. Our innings brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Top of the order for Grinnell, Kaufman, Blackford, and Vosburg. Brady Kaufman steps in to face Carter Capper. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and popped up. Shortstop side of the field. Underneath it makes the catch for the first out. Brings up shortstop number 3, Cole Blackford. Cole 1 for 2 on the night. Singled and flew out his prior 2 trips. Tigers trailed 2-1 after the first half of the first inning. Got 1 run in the bottom of the first to make it 2-1. Scoreless the second inning, but then scored 4 runs in the last inning, the third inning. And now they lead 5-2, as you see on our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. That pitch low for ball 1. Big breaking ball misses everything. For ball 2, 2 balls and no strikes. That pitch ripped to left field for a single. Gets past the left fielder. Blackford rounds first. He's on his way to second, and he will be held up at second. So Blackford is on a second. Again, I'm not an official score, but my guess is it'll be ruled a single and then advance to second on the error. But we'll see. Regardless, Blackford lead off at second base. Brings up the second base to number 1, Brooks Vosberg. Pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1. Wind now picking back up. Blowing right to left across your screen out towards left field. Breaking ball misses. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch outside as well. 2 balls and a strike now to Brooks Vosberg. That pitch outside. 3 balls and a strike now to Vosberg. Breaking ball down the middle for strike 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes, full count. 1 out, runner at second base for Grinnell. Bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch called strike for the second out. So Vosberg strikes out. That'll bring up right fielder number 12, Derek Doty. Derek 2 for 2 on the night. 2 singles with a run scored for Mr. Doty. There's a pitch. Catches the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Nice pitch by Capper. Pulled the string on that, threw a little bit of an off-speed pitch and fooled Derek. And now we have a balk called again on Capper. So Blackford trots down to third. No balls, 2 strikes to Doty. Here's the pitch. That pitch swung on and ripped into left field for a single. Blackford will score. Doty gives a big turn at first, but then trots back. So Doty with an RBI single. And the Tigers now lead 6-2. Capper talking to the field umpire, asking him probably, what am I doing? It's causing a balk. Whatever it was, it doesn't appear that Capper really agrees with the call. But nonetheless, it's the second balk called. And Tigers lead 6-2. Runners going. Throw down from Simmons is not in time. Good throw by Simmons, but Doty gets down to second with a stolen base. And Carson Penich now batting, takes the first pitch for a strike. Penich 0 for 1 with a walk and a single and a run scored. That breaking ball misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball hit towards the shortstop side, scooped up by the shortstop. Long throw across in time by half step to get Penich to retire the side. Tigers get 1 run. They lead 6-2 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Top of the fifth inning we go. Our innings brought to us by Brett Nickel State Farm Insurance. 5, 6, and 7 hitters due up. Carson Greer, the DH, will lead off for the Raiders. 1 for 2 on the night. Flew out and doubled his prior 2 trips. Nate King still has not gone down to the third base dugout box, coach's box. Greer takes the first pitch, hits down to the second baseman, Vosberg. Across to first to Kaufman in time for the first out. There we go. Easy for me to say. So Greer is retired, brings up the left fielder, number 6, Micah Lang. I think Nate King went out to talk to the field umpire in between innings there to try to get a clear explanation of why he's calling a balk on his pitcher, Capper. Pitch in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Foul ball off, a Cirques Financial Services foul ball for strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout. Hulls gets Lang to strike out for the second out. That'll bring up center fielder number 5, Kyler Provin. Provin 0 for 2 on the night, grounded out and popped out his prior 2 trips. First pitch swung on and hit out to right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Good hustle by Derek Doe to chase that down and keep Provin to a single. But a 2-out single, and Provin is aboard with 2 outs, as we said. That'll bring up third baseman number 10, Bryson Weegan. Weegan also 0 for 2 on the night. Grounded out and popped out his prior 2 trips. First pitch swung on and foul tipped. Foul ball, a Cirques Financial Services foul ball for strike 1. Pitch upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch outside. 2 balls and a strike. That pitch swung on and popped up to the right side. Kaufman waves people off, makes the catch for the third out to retire the side. Tigers lead Raiders 6-2 on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Back here at Fowler Field, bottom of the fifth inning coming up. Our fifth inning brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Tigers will send the 6, 7, and 8 hitters, Niffen, Pavey, and Edlin to the plate to face Carter Capper. So leading off for Grinnell, bottom of the fifth inning, third baseman Quentin Niffen. Niffen 0 for 1 on the night. Single and hit by a pitch his prior 2 trips. That pitch swung on, chop towards the pitcher. Capper bobbled it and still bobbles it, and Niffen's going to beat it out. So Niffen reaches. A slow roller hit to the pitcher on his non-glove side. Capper turned to get down and grab it. Couldn't pick it up with his glove, then missed it with his hand, and Niffen is on first. Brings up DH Kane Pavey. Pavey swings on the pitch, hit it right at the second baseman. The ball hard right at the second baseman for the first out. That'll bring up left fielder number 11, Easton Edlin. Throw over is not in time. Field umpire didn't make any signal with his hands that time, but runner was back. Runner goes, pitches outside for a ball throw down, not in time. So Niffen has a stolen base. It's ball 1 to Edlin. That pitch misses wide for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch way outside for ball 3. 3-0 the count now to the Tiger left fielder. Pitch is inside for ball 4, so Edlin draws a walk. Tigers have runners at first and second with 1 out. That'll bring up the catcher, number 10, Eddie Harsheim. See if Coach Stenberg dials anything up here, first and second with 1 out. Harsheim at the plate. Pitch is outside for ball 1. Ball swung on a pop foul up and out of play for strike 1, a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. Count evens up at 1 ball, 1 strike. That breaking ball misses away. 2 balls and 1 strike to the Tiger catcher. Grinnell leads 6-2 as you see in our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. That pitch outside as well. Ball 3, 3 balls and a strike. Pitch misses upstairs for ball 4. Capper thought he had that one, but it's called a ball. And now the bases are loaded for the top of the order and Brady Kaufman. Kellen Harder now coming in to run for the catcher. Back to the top of the order, as we said, Kaufman steps in. Here's the pitch. And he hits him. So that'll walk in, or the hit pitcher will score a run. Niffen comes in from third. And it's now 7-2 Grinnell. That'll bring up shortstop number 3, Cole Blackford. Blackford 2 for 3 on the night, 2 singles and a run scored. First pitch upstairs for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That pitch swung and fouled back to the fence. A Cirques Financial Services foul ball. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now to Blackford. That pitch swung on, hit out to right field, going to drop in for a single. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Nice stop by the catcher. Tigers had to hold up and see if it's going to be caught. But Edlin scores. It is now 8-2 Grinnell. That'll bring up second baseman number 1, Brooks Vosberg. Again, base is still loaded. With just 1 out. Vosberg turns on that pitch and hits it out to left field. Back up against the fence. Left fielder makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's sprinting home and he will score. So Harder tags up and scores. Vosberg gets the RBI sacrifice for the second out. And that'll bring up right fielder Derek Doty. Doty 3 for 3 on the night. Takes the first pitch inside for ball 1. That pitch misses low for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. That pitch misses inside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. See if Stenberg gives Doty the green light here if he's going to take. Pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Runners are first and second for Grinnell. Here's the pitch. That pitch misses for ball 4. So Doty draws a walk. And now the bases are loaded once again for Grinnell. That'll bring up Carson Penich, the center fielder. Penich 1 for 2, a walk, single and a run scored, and a ground out has been Carson's night so far. Steps in with 2 outs and the bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back out of play. A Cirques Financial Services foul ball for strike 1. Carson, the 9th Tiger player to bat this inning. Breaking ball misses upstairs for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. That breaking ball is outside. 2 balls and a strike now to Penich. That pitch swung on and popped up in the air to right field. Right fielder drifting over. Makes the catch. Center fielder was there as well. Makes the catch for the out to retire the side. Grinnell leads 9-2 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Top of the 6th inning here at Fowler Field. Our inning is brought to us by Brent Nichols State Farm. Alongside Dan Walker, I'm Chris Juni. Second game of our doubleheader. Tigers won the first one 9-1. They now lead this one 9-2. With the Raiders from Williamsburg here in town. Raiders had a little huddle in between innings there. Coach King talking to his troops. Carter Capper leads this one off for Williamsburg to face Trent Hulls. First pitch swung on and hit out to center field. Penich on his horse gives chase and tracks it down. Carson Penich runs that one down. Wow. For a great play for the first out. Back to the top of the order, shortstop number 42, Niall Sin, comes to the plate. Hull's pitch bounces in front of the plate for ball one. Second pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sin turns on that pitch, sends it deep to left. That is gone. Niall Sin hits a solo home run to left. Turned on that offering from Hulls and planted it cleanly over the left field fence. It's now 9-3 Raiders. Brings up the right fielder, number 8, Connor Westcott. Westcott 2 for 3. Single, a walk, and a single with a run scored. So Mr. Westcott having himself a good night here in the second game. Pitch up and in for ball one. Ball swung on, hit towards Coffin at first. He scoops it up, gets over the bag in time for the unassisted putout and the second out. That'll bring up catcher number 2, Henry Simmons. Simmons 0 for 3 on the night after going 3 for 3 in the first game. That pitch swung on and chopped towards third. Going to be a tough play. Long throw and no chance. Slow rolling ball, so Simmons gets an infield hit. And he is on a first base with 2 outs. Number 14. Logan Schmidt running now. And now batting is Logan Rethwich. And here we go. That pitch swung on, hit towards third. Nice stab by the third baseman. Long throw across to Kaufman. Pulls him off the bag, but Kaufman makes the tag for the third out to retire the side. Tigers lead 9-3 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Bottom of the 6th inning we go. Our innings brought to us by Brent Nichols State Farm Insurance. Grinnell leads Williamsburg 9-3. Tigers won the first game 9-1. Six, seven, 8 hitters up for Grinnell, led off by Quinton Niffen, the Tiger third baseman. Breaking ball misses outside for ball 1. Second pitch in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit out to right field. Second baseman comes back and makes the catch. Wow, nice play as Niffen flies out to the second baseman. That brings up the DH, designated hitter number 8, Kane Pavey. That pitch swung on right past the pitcher for a single, so Pavey is going to get on board. Don't think that hit Capper. The umpire is going to go out and check and ask the young man if he's fine. And he is fine, so Pavey on with a single. Brings up left fielder number 11, Easton Edlin. Throw over. Not in time. Runner's back. Pitch swing on and foul back to the fence for strike 1. A Cirques Financial Services foul ball. 0-1 they count to Edlin. Our next broadcast, next Tuesday, July 2nd, Tiger Softball, as the Tigers host Oskaloosa. Throw over. Runner gets back. They host Oskaloosa next Tuesday night over at the softball complex. 7 o'clock start right here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. That pitch outside gets away a little bit from the catcher, and he calls time to get a new baseball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now to Edlin. Throw over. Runner gets back. Swung on, ball hit out to right field. Second baseman going back. Makes the catch again for the second out. Pavey retreats to second. And there's 2 outs. Brings up the catcher, number 10, Eddie Harsheim. Two outs, runner up first base for Grinnell. Bottom of the 6th, Tigers lead 9-3. That pitch upstairs for ball 1. Throw over is in time, and they get him. Nice pickup move by Capper. Pavey gets picked off for the third out to end the inning. Tigers lead 9-3 on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Top of the 7th inning we go here at Fowler Field. Our innings brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Tigers lead at 9-3 as you see in our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Second game of our doubleheader. Tigers won the first one 9-1. Trenton Hull's trying to put the wraps on this one. Williamsburg will send the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. Carson Greer, Micah Lang, and Connor Pavin. Carson 1 for 3. Flew out, doubled, and grounded out. Takes the first pitch. Beautiful pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. That pitch swung on and popped up. Left side, giving chase as a catcher. And everybody rises at the same time. But the ball falls down for a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. And strike 2. So Greer given a reprieve, but he's in the hole 0-2. That pitch was swung on, hit up in the air to center field. Penich giving chase, and it drops in there for a single. So Greer gets on with a single. Courtesy runner now. So Logan Ackerman now in to run for Greer. Michael Lang steps in. To bat with no outs, runner at first base. Pitch inside for ball one. That pitch upstairs for ball two. 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch way outside for ball 3. 3-0 now the count to Lang. Pitch misses low for ball 4. And Lang draws a walk. That'll bring up the center fielder, Kyler Pavin. Coach Stenberg trots out to the mound, or actually walks out to the mound to talk to his pitcher, Trenton Holes. That's going to do it for Holes. It's a nice hand from the Tiger faithful. New pitcher is number 4. So Camden Harms gets the call. Try to shut the door on the Raiders and give the Tigers a sweep in this doubleheader. Again, playoff pairings have been announced. The Grinnell Tiger boys will host Perry 2 weeks from tomorrow, July 12th, here at Fowler Field. They're the number 1 seed in the sub-state number 7, which means if the Tigers keep winning, every game will be played here at Grinnell. On the girls' side, the girls are the number 4 seed in their district playoff, and they will host Roland Story 2 weeks from tonight over at the softball complex. So Tiger girls playoff game 1 is Thursday night the 11th. The next night the boys host Perry as the postseason begins in 2 weeks. All right, Harms is just about done with those warm-up tosses. Kyler Pavin steps in. Runners are first and second for Williamsburg. Nobody out. Top of the 7th inning. Tigers lead by 6, 9-3, as you see in our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. And here we go. First pitch, off speed, swing and a miss for strike 1. That pitch swung on a pop foul, up and out of play right behind us for a Cirques Financial Services foul ball, and strike 2. Breaking ball misses outside for ball 1. Good discipline by Pavin not to chase that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Pavin strikes out a Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout for a very big first out. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 10, Bryson Weegan. That pitch in there for a strike. Next pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Weechin. That pitch gets the outside corner. Another Michelle's Dance Academy strikeout on a called third strike. Weechin didn't like the call, but it's a strikeout for out number 2. And that brings up the pitcher, number 22, Carter Capper. How quickly things can change. Raiders had runners at first and second, nobody out. Now they have runners at first and second with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for ball 1. Capper having a pretty fine night at the plate, 2 for 3. A double, a single, and a flyout. That pitch swung on and fouled back to the netting for a Cirques Financial Services foul ball in strike 1. That pitch swung and hit out to left field. Going back is Elin and makes the catch for the third out to retire the side and end the game. Tigers get the sweep of the Raiders, winning the first game 9-1, the second game 9-3. That wrap it up for tonight. Our next broadcast next Tuesday, July 2nd. Softball. Tigers softball team hosts Oskaloosa, 7 o'clock start right here on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. For Dan Walker, I'm Chris Juni saying good night from Fowler Field on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.